Hey 4xe fans, it's that time of the year where it's just getting harder and harder to get good video shot during the day, so you're dealing with iPhone flashlight light for this one. I'm real high tech, let me tell you. So this video, I'm asking for some things. And if, I'm going to give you a little bit of background. I'm in I call it the 4xe Brain Trust. I'm in a few conversations with a few other people that really nerd out about the 4xe like I do, and I'm not going to name them in here. I don't know if they want me naming them in here, but the credit goes to them for a lot of the information that we've put together and a lot of the conversations we've had about the fires that have happened in the regular 4xes and in the Grand Cherokee 4xe. Yes, there has been some, at least one that we know of, but I think there's been more. And this whole issue is interesting to us because we're all feeling like there have been more than 13 incidents of 4xe battery fires or 4xe battery whatever's happened. The 13 incidents that have been reported, we feel like there's been more. And it's not a matter of we feel like Jeep is trying to cover up anything or Stellantis or anything. It's more of observation of how some of these have played out that leads us to wonder if the NHTSA data is complete. And where this comes from, let's say I had a battery fire. Let's say this thing burned up and I report it to my insurance company that, hey, I just had a vehicle burn. They're going to pay out that, whatever they're going to pay for the vehicle, and off we go with life. Things just carry on. There's no mechanism in place for that issue to then get reported to Jeep, the NHTSA, that, hey, there was a battery fire. Unless I go on the NHTSA website and report that, there's no automatic mechanism for that to happen. Like the fire department that would come out, they're not going to go and report that to the NHTSA. There's no active mechanism in place to ensure that that's happening. So we're all speculating there's actually been a lot more than 13 fires, but we need data to back up that speculation. And I'm not trying to make life rough for Jeep or Stellantis or anything like that. That's not what this video is about. Although I do feel that there needs to be a true account of everything that has happened. I think the true numbers have to be derived out of this situation for the sake of good data. You can't have good data on the tail end if you don't have good data coming in, garbage in, garbage out kind of thing. So if the supply chain of the data is not good, then the NHTSA does not have good data to work off of in the process of their investigation. If you go to their website, and I'll tell you, for a government website, it is very easy to navigate. It's well done. I mean, I've been on some other, like I got my GMRS license from the FCC, and if you don't have somebody, like I had to have a guide to tell me how to do the things to do on their website. So the NHTSA website is actually very well done, especially given that it's a government website. But if you go on their website, there is an active investigation into these fires. And that's why we have the recall that we have, because the NHTSA and Jeep work together to do those recalls. And that's an accountability process for the consumer. And if you go to their website, you can see there's an active investigation. And here's the thing, they need to know how many of these have burned. They need to know that. And if there's no mechanism in place to make that happen, their numbers aren't going to be correct. And they're going to make decisions based on the numbers they have, not on the numbers they need, or not on the numbers that they could speculate. So here's what I'm asking. I'm asking for two things. If you have had a Jeep Wrangler 4xe or a Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe burn in the past anytime since 2021, if you have had a fire like that at any point, you need to go to the NHTSA.gov website and you need to report that. So, and there's a place you can do that. You can find the report really easy and you can submit that online, or you can call them too. They've got a phone number there and everything. Secondly, as part of trying to keep tabs on things and trying to make sure I'm up to date with things so that this channel stays relevant and provides accurate information, I like to have as much data as I can get to. And so I'm asking, I don't want to dig into your business. I don't want you know, I don't want you, I'm not going to ask you questions about what happened. I'm just wanting to make tally marks of how many people write me and tell me I had a battery fire in a Wrangler 4xe, or I had a battery fire in a Grand Cherokee 4xe. That's all I'm looking for. I don't want model years. I don't want to know where you live. I don't want to know what state you're in. I don't want to know anything like that. I'm just looking for raw data. So I'm going to put my email address down in the comments below. It's Wrangler4xefans@gmail.com. If you write that, Wrangler4xefans@gmail.com, just send me an email, say, hey, I had a Wrangler 4xe and it had a battery fire. I had a Wrangler, or had a Grand Cherokee 4xe, had a battery fire. That's all I'm looking for. So, like I said, I'm not going to pry into your business or anything like that. And that's just for the sake of that we, like the 4xe think tank, that we have that good data. And, but also, more importantly than that, is that you report that to the NHTSA.gov website so that they have that data. And I'll put that link down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and take care.